All right. Good evening, everybody. Ryan Bowling here. As promised, I was just going to give you guys a quick kind of walkthrough of the Selerix enrollment site for RWC, which starts tomorrow, Monday the 4th. It's going to last through the end of the week until Friday. It's kind of a passive call-in, but being the first time that they've had the ability to call into a call center, I would expect the majority of the folks to call in to enroll. So it should be a pretty good enrollment. Again, for most of you that have used Selerix before, this is kind of just going to be a walkthrough. If you have not used Selerix, please pay attention and let me know any questions that you have when you get in and start talking to folks. So hopefully at this point you all have reviewed the enrollment guide for RWC. Just real quickly on some of those benefits. I'll pull it up real quick. They do a pretty good job of laying everything out here. So just an FYI, they did change over to this Meritain self-funded at no network plan on 10/1, but they basically just rolled over everybody what they were enrolled in the previous plan. So this is their first time to really kind of make active elections for the new Meritain plan for 1/1/2018. And last time when they did it at 10/1, they did not have the new high deductible HSA plan. So that is new for this 1/1/18. All of their plans, dental, vision, and short-term, long-term life, and all the worksite products are being moved over to Guardian. So that is new this year. So they previously had just kind of a whole array of just different benefits in the past, or different carriers. So they're consolidating it all together. They got a new broker, and so it's a really good thing for them. And then, of course, providing our enrollment services in Selerix. So hopefully you had a chance to look through everything here. I just kind of had a thought of the vision plans with IMED. I'm sorry, I thought it was Guardian. Okay, I'll make sure to get that corrected. But anyway, so yeah, all the plans in here, just make sure you kind of review them and what all's going on here as far as what their deductions are and what they're eligible for. One big thing about the system right now, we do not have the existing benefits uploaded. We're kind of working on that. I was working on it this weekend. I'm trying to find the right way to do that in this new Selerix case. So for right now, underneath your call center, RWC call center, there is as you can see here, there's an actual Excel spreadsheet with existing benefits on there. So if they call in and ask what plans that they have, let's see if I can pull it up for you. Existing benefits. If they have questions about what plans that they're currently enrolled in, this is the spreadsheet you'll open up. Again, it's titled Existing Benefits 12-3. There's a tab for the employees themselves, and then Current Benefits. So you can go and either sort or search and find the employee's name. As you can see here, it lays it out with all the different plans. So Luke Vaughn here, he's currently enrolled in medical. Again, in the past, and the reason that's what's difficult for us to upload these is because they're coming from a lot of different plans. So medical plan 3, you saw he had dental with employee only, basic life for employee only, and then he had some dependent life paid for, again, by the company. You saw that, and then long-term disability. So if they have questions, refer back to this Excel spreadsheet until hopefully by tomorrow morning or sometime tomorrow we can get them uploaded in the system. But for right now, again, just refer to this spreadsheet that's inside your Dropbox. So going back, hopefully by now everybody has logged into the system itself, and you'll notice when you log in, you'll get to this home page. And very important here, up in the right-hand corner, if you happen to, which hopefully you don't at all, ever drop this down, just make sure you're in the active OE RWC group 2018. Just make sure that that's there. It's very important. So we're enrolling in the active As you can see, we have 483 employees not begun. There's some term folks in there, but regardless, how you go about, of course, you just go in here and search for an employee is the first thing that you want to do. As you've seen, we've got Tommy Tester in here. I wanted to pull up this employee first so you can take a look and see, because for some reason on Tommy it's not doing it. When you pull up an employee, essentially the first thing for you to do is not click enroll. It's very important you go into edit and you set a PIN for that employee. Okay. Again, traditionally, just like Colonial or any other system you worked in, you could ask the employee. Generally, we always use the last 4 digits of their social. So if I go ahead and set it 4484, click change PIN, and it'll prompt and tell you that the PIN has been updated. I would recommend going ahead and writing that down, or if you are using the last 4, you can ask them, because at the end, in order for us to complete the enrollment, you need to have that PIN. Okay, very important. So set the PIN before you go into enroll. The reason I wanted to jump into this employee is Tommy Tester is in a specific location, a job class, and department. But you'll see here, this particular employee, they are unknown location and unknown department. We need to capture that information. Okay, very important. So what you'll notice is now when you go in here and set the PIN, first thing you do is scroll down, click enroll. And it's going to go in here and confirm employee information. So please just make it a habit, confirming information, and you'll notice when you get here it's unknown. So you're just going to ask them, are they part of the RWC group or the Ideal Lease group? So if we choose one of those, then we're able to now choose a department. And then again, now that he's an RWC employee, we'll know that they're going to fall within one of these. If they don't know exactly, just take the best guess. Just ask them if they work in one of those areas. And then job class, most everybody is going to be all others. Pay group, let me confirm with you guys which one's which, but one of these is for RWC and one's for Ideal Lease, but I'll confirm that with you in my notes. So after you have that set, you click enroll, and that'll take you into the enrollment site. And I don't want to do it for this employee, so I'll go jump into Tommy Tester. Tommy Tester again. First thing I always want to do is change his PIN. 4545. Change it. It'll prompt it, tell me PIN's been updated. Thank you. Click enroll. And as you notice, it didn't make me look at his information here, so that's why I chose that other individual. But anyway, we'll jump over to Tommy Tester. If it happens to take you right into the enrollment site, you can always go up here and confirm their employment information. And if I need to make a change, I click the button there and update it. See, he's in all other. So RW2. So Ideal Lease is 6R2 is Ideal Lease, and then the other one is for RWC. But I'll email you guys that information. So the best way back home and now that I'm in his enrollment site, you can either just go ahead and click a product and start rocking through here. Whichever is the easiest. Sometimes I go to benefits summary. Quick enroll is all set up to waive, but I'll show you something else here in a minute. But HSA is in here now. And you can see I'll just go click on the first medical plan. Very important, you'll notice there's no rates here, and it's because we need to answer this tobacco question. And you'll see then the rates will pop up. Now, if I do enroll them in a high deductible health plan, I'm going to confirm. I'm going to switch these back up, put the HSA right after it, but now it'll let me go into the HSA. If I enroll in the copay plan, it won't let you go into the HSA. So their HSA, their employer matches as an employee only coverage. They match the first $200. So if they put $200, the employer's going to put $200 in. If they put in $3,000, the employer's still only putting $200 in. So if I could put in the amount per pay period or the total amount, so $3,000 total. Calculate. Show me my per pay. Oh, that's the issue. It's showing 23 pay periods. That's not right. It should be 24. I will get that fixed for you. I was wondering the number wasn't coming out correct, but it's 24. You only want to click this, and it does say this tobacco. I'm trying to get that changed. This is obviously not in relation to tobacco. It's just if they have family HSA, they have the ability to enroll in a lot more. Their max is $6,900, but they have to enroll in the family HSA high deductible plan to do that. Everybody's aware of that piece. Again, vision, dental. You'll notice as you're going through the enrollment, like I didn't actually enroll in that HSA, so it left it still unstarted. Go back in there. Employee only. I want to put 500 in. Calculate. So give me my deduction. Click next. I wish to apply here. Next. Confirm. I want my enrollment. You'll notice now I'll get a check mark. And you just want to go through each benefit they want to enroll in. Of course, all the employer-paid stuff, make sure you go in and enroll them in employer-paid. $20,000 for the employee. Click a beneficiary. Add one if you need to. If we need to add dependents to any of the plans, and then the spouse coverage again, it's coming up cancel, but you want to make sure to enroll them. Applying that coverage. Confirm. If you need to add family members, dependents, you and your family, you see I got Sally and Billy in here. I can just click this button and it'll allow me to add additional dependents on here. Let me go back to my benefits summary. So I'm still enrolled in the medical now. Haven't done anything for the dental. Got my HSA. I've got the employer paid life, spouse life. Review and enroll in the employer paid child life. And then should take me now directly into the vol life. One important thing here is that, again, going back to our Excel spreadsheet, existing benefits. Let's see if somebody's got a vol life here. You want to find, again, they're going to be grandfathered over exactly what they had before. So make sure we're double checking. It would probably be good practice just to go ahead and pull their information up here anyway. And find anybody that does have vol life. I don't know why nobody doesn't look like anybody does. Filter. Sorry, bear with me here. Supplemental term. So as you can see here, they've got all kinds of different coverage amounts. The guaranteed issue right now is $150,000. But if anybody has over the 150, they're going to grandfather them in. There's somebody's 160. That's good news for the most part. Not anybody's really over. Somebody here has 500. So you want to go ahead and enroll them in that amount, and we're going to grandfather them in. So what you'll notice is that even if you go into the vol, it's after 150. It's going to tell me that we're subject to underwriting. Go ahead and enroll them in it. That's fine. Again, don't forget you got to answer the tobacco question at the top. Okay, on the life insurance. So yes, see the rate changes. No, the rate changes. So no, go ahead and enroll them in that amount. It'll show them up on the election form that piece is pending, but we'll just go ahead and accept it, and they'll be enrolled in it. So you can just let them know that. Confirm. And these are grayed out now because I have to enroll in the employee. Now it's going to allow me to get in the spouse. Okay. Again, very important here. I'm trying to get this fixed, but you need to answer the tobacco question on the spouse too. So what you'll see right now is that it's showing zero cost per pay period for $50,000. Okay. And the spouse is $50,000 GI too. Once I answer the question, yes or no, now it's going to give me an actual amount. Okay. So of course, vol life, no amount shows up, know that something's wrong, go ahead and click yes or no up here. That's an important piece. Okay. Let's just cancel that. Short-term disability is voluntary. Rates in here, it's an automatic amount, 70% of salary, weekly salary, and that's how much. If they want to enroll in it, go ahead and apply. Confirm. Long-term disability, again, it's 60% of my monthly benefit, so it's $1,500. That's how much it costs. And then we got the guardian accident, hospital confinement, and critical illness plans. So you've got your accident plan, base or buy-up, again, guaranteed issue offering. So you'll notice here who's covered, just employee only. If I click on spouse, if I click on family, it just goes ahead and adds people. If I click on that button, it'll let me put more folks on there. Hospital confinement and critical illness, nice offer here. They're both guaranteed issue, no pre-X. So kind of like the wire co-enrollment we had for Boya, this one's guaranteed issue, no pre-X. So they can start using the plan day one for hospital confinement, and the same for critical illness. If they're sick or whatever it may be, we can go ahead and get them enrolled. Critical illness is a slider. Guaranteed issue is $20,000, so they're only going to have a $10,000 or $20,000 option. And just refer back to the guide, benefit guide for RWC in regards to that plan. Hospital confinement, accident, critical illness. So again, if they have, on how this plan works on the critical illness, if they have the $20,000 benefit, the spouse has a $10,000 benefit. If they have if the employee has a $10,000 benefit and they want to enroll the spouse, they get half, so they get $5,000 benefit. So just remember that. And then the children, it doesn't cost anything for them to be on the plan, and cost for children is covered. I can't remember exactly their base amount, but we can always refer back to here in your Dropbox. We've got all the benefit outlines inside of here for rail crew. $10,000 or $20,000. The child benefit is 25%. So if I chose to enroll if I enroll my family in the $10,000 benefit, the employee has $10,000, the spouse has $5,000, the child has $2,500. If I enroll them in the $20,000 for employees, spouse is 10, child's 5. Got it? Good. Cool. So now here, in order to expedite the enrollment piece, if you don't go into every benefit, and you just want to go into ones that they want to enroll in, let's just say we click them and enroll them, and we still have some open pieces. If I go ahead and click sign and submit, it's going to tell me that I haven't gone into any of these other benefits. Just go ahead and click the waive all pending, and it'll go ahead and waive all those other coverages. So it's kind of a nice little pro tip to get you through. Then you'll see here I've got an unsigned benefit confirmation form. I click next, and now my benefit confirmation form is going to pop up. Your name should come up here as the enroller. I'd go ahead and review all the benefits again. Everything's pre-tax or after-tax, whatever they happen to enroll in. And then that's where we need to put in his PIN that we wrote down earlier, or again, ask him last four social. Sign the form, and now we're done. Congratulations. You got to get that congratulations screen. If you want to send them the benefit confirmation form, or again, actually I forgot, we're not doing that. Just let me know. You do need to click this and save it. So this should open up as a PDF in your browser, and you need to save this again in that Dropbox in the folder election forms, so that we can keep track of your compensation and everything that way. And so there it is. The only thing that's missing right now, and I should have done here shortly, is we are missing the legal plan. I'm gonna have that done tonight. but if you look through the benefit guide, there's a legal shield plan. They've got an option for legal only, identity only, or both legal and identity. So we'll get that in there here shortly. I believe that is it. Sorry for getting this out to you so late. Hopefully you get a chance to review this video. I will be around all morning tomorrow, so if you have any questions, email or give me a call. I do have a 10:30 meeting, but outside of that, I should be available. So thanks again for all your help, and just keep reporting. We'll talk about throughout the week about reporting at the end of the week, so we can get you all compensated for the sale of the worksite piece. So again, thank you very much, and let me know if you have any questions. Appreciate it.